Hi, friends and enemies. How can they know the Ten Commandments and still commit genocide? Cognitive dissonance on a massive scale. That's what it's called. They grow up being told, okay, they're chosen, everyone else is less than. Gaza is filled with terrorists, not humans. Your whole life, you're being told that the enemy isn't fully human, then it's easier to justify mass death. It's indoctrination, people, not divine insight. Thou shalt not kill becomes, except if it's for them. Seems like it, right? Objective truth, guys. This is not faith. This is tribal nationalism, okay? Let's take everything as is, okay? Objective truth, okay? Let's go. That's all I'm doing right here, okay? It's tribal nationalism pretending to be a fucking religion, okay? Two things. Religion, Judaism, political movement, Zionism. Complete opposite of Judaism is Zionism. You can ask any rabbi you want, except if they're fucking like Schneerson or some fucking psycho like Shmuley or whatever. Anything that's with shit seems like fucking crazy, okay? Let's talk about Zionism and Judaism a little more. Zionism uses the religion, okay? It basically, what one of the rabbis said, it was they hijacked the religion for their own purposes, okay? Because they can have the sympathy through that, especially after World War II. Oh my God. But there's also a document, I'm going to try to show it, about the star with the swastika deal. Yeah. You wouldn't believe it, guys, if I showed you, but you wouldn't have to. Again, check it yourself, I don't care. The shield, it's used for a shield, right? It's a weapon to justify, okay, violence, of course. And it's also a really, really nice tool to unify people with fear and, threats and all kinds of stuff, manipulation. I just don't understand how they don't see it themselves. That's why you will see people quoting Torah, okay, quoting the scriptures, praying all day long and all that shit, and still sitting there and cheering bombings. Literally, you can see the life being extinguished with that bomb dropping and that fucking dust and smoke and everything. That's the power of the fucking souls that are fucking leaving. And they're watching that shit at the fence, having a picnic, while those same people that are being blown the fuck to bits are starving on top of it. Literally, right over the fence. I mean, how do you know 10 Commandments? Literally, you were given the 10 Commandments and you fucking do shit like that. I mean, you chosen to fucking, chosen means that you weren't just chosen to go ahead fucking do whatever the fuck you want. You were chosen to follow the fucking law, to be the example, to be the humble one for the rest of the fucking world. What happened every time you started worshiping your fucking calf and shit? Yeah, Jerusalem fell. The temple fell. You got kicked the fuck out wherever the fuck you were. So fucked up, man. Come on. Again, objective truth, people. Let's talk about objective fucking truths, okay? They believe the end justifies the means, okay? That's what the fuck they believe. Many Zionists believe if we wipe up the threat right now, we will protect our children later. We will eliminate the threat because they will. But I mean, if you know the future, why don't you give us some fucking, like real future shit, man, real predictions? Because you obviously know that they will fucking come back and attack and do whatever the fuck they want. I don't give a shit what their indoctrination, whatever the fuck you call it, says. If that logic, if you wipe them out now, okay, we'll protect our children in the future. That's a fucking warped view of justice, yo. That's fucking fear disguised as wisdom, honestly. It's vengeance pretending to be defense. But spiritually speaking, shit is evil, people. It's fucking evil. Come on. Let's be real. You can't hold Torah in one hand, right? And the fucking missile control fucking launch in the other. and saying you're doing God's work, bro. The same guy who said, love thy neighbor like you love thyself. The same scriptures that talk about justice, humility, like mercy. None of that matches what's happening over here. So either they're lying to themselves, or worse, know the truth, but completely reject it. So, listen, guys. Either we are doing one thing or the other, okay? You can't be fucking both. Can't. Because it doesn't say anywhere that I know, or any other 35,000 fucking scriptures, maybe a little bit in the Quran, but not directly, okay? To go and fucking kill. No, there's no fucking excuse, you dumbasses. There's no fucking excuse, man. There's no fucking excuse. Not like that. Especially not like that. Oh, we are not doing it on purpose. Ooh. Okay. You know, there's the funny thing that a couple of things I noticed about particularly some Israelis, right? And particularly the ones that believe, Zionist ones. If what again? I'm not if what I noticed is if some Zionists types like bump into you or something and they don't do it on purpose, they will not apologize. Why should I apologize? Why? I didn't do it on purpose, so why should I apologize? That is the fucking thought process for these fucking people. Why should I apologize because I didn't do it on purpose? I mean, psychotic. So, another thing. Oh my god, dude. How do you convince yourself and try to convince the rest of the world, rational world for that matter, that you are defending yourself by attacking somebody else? Where the fuck were you on 10/7? All day. Literally, you can take bicycle and ride from top of Israel to bottom of Israel in probably one day. A bicycle. And you fucking telling me, oh, the helicopters, the jets, the tanks, the cars, the fucking, I don't even know what else do they got. What? What, they all have gas or something? Huh? Their radios broke? I don't know what else could have happened. Oh yeah, but what about the cannibal directive? Where you kill your own citizens just so they wouldn't get kidnapped. I mean, how psychotic is that? Better kill him than the potential of him coming back alive. And you may have to release some of your mostly innocent civilians in fucking whatever you call those station camps or whatever the fuck those things are that where you rape people and shit, where you rape kids. Yeah, we know there's kids there. Yeah. Unless we're gonna go by the Talmud, then what? There's no kids at all. Nobody's a kid. Some interpretations. Yeah, there's no kids. I'm not gonna go into the relationships with kids. Add that too to cope with the horrors that they're performing and make an excuse. Okay, we're just defending ourselves. They made us do it. They made us do it. Well, if I am pissed at somebody, okay, and I want to go punch that somebody, and that somebody is holding a baby, and a woman is in front of him, I am not going to go cock back with my fucking fist and then go through the woman, through the child, to get to him. Doesn't work like that, dude. You gotta work around that shit, man. Okay? You gotta think. Okay, they're standing on the grass. Okay, well, swipe their feet. They're gonna fall on the grass. The baby's just gonna bounce off. Okay, that's cool. And then I can get to the man directly. Okay, that's one little extra move, but I get to the man directly. Okay, no problem. Listen, what's next? Maybe I can do a swoop like this around the woman and around the child. Huh? You ever try that shit? Yo, it's called a hook. You can do that. You know? What else can we do? We can lob something at the guy directly. or we can sneak up at night with our whole fucking platoon of our black ops, fucking Mossad motherfuckers, and then go around the fucking guy and go from the back of him and just put a fucking gun right to his head. Yo, I just broke the reality, man. Wow. Maybe I should be in the IDF. The smartest, the best, the most moral army, all that fucking bullshit, right? All Iron Dome and missiles and fucking nuclear bombs, by the way. Nuclear fucking bombs you got. Okay. So, what else? Even if the reaction is 1,000 times worse, okay, than the threat. But real spiritual people know. You don't get to become the fucking evil you're fighting. And especially you don't cross the fucking line to being even more fucked up than, because you cannot do that. Like, what are you people doing? What are you doing? You guys, okay, get away from the fucking historical shit. We're not in the fucking 40s, guys. Okay? There's cameras. It's no more. It's not even Big Brother anymore. It's all little snitch right now. Everybody got a fucking, not one camera, 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking cameras on one phone. One phone can 5 cameras. And you fucking morons are just doing all this shit, and then you are fucking telling everybody to ignore their fucking eyes, ears, other people, your fucking people too, on top of it. Yeah, with the Star of David, yeah. Or should I say Solomon's seal, hexagram, where you get the word hex, as in putting a hex on somebody. What the fuck is that? Definitely not a Star of David, let me tell you that. Anyways, to continue this lovely discussion, in summary, what I'm trying to say, what you are witnessing is the collapse of morality under tribal fear. Number 1, political ideology using religious as a disguise. Okay? That's all it is. Number 3, millions of people are literally programmed to believe that their righteousness equals loyalty to the fucking flag, not to the fucking religion, man. God doesn't bless mass murder. So it doesn't matter how many laws they try to fucking argue and scriptures they try to fucking quote, okay? The truth doesn't bend. Objective truth, okay? And then the shit they want you to fucking believe. Okay? Same as the past and history, or should I say, his story. Which one we're gonna be more interested in? Personally, I think even fucking the connection between family sometimes the truth trumps it, because you want to know the truth. That's something like ingrained in us, yo. It's like in our DNA, it's in our life, it's in the universe, yo. There's objective fucking truth, and we are gonna have to take it as is. Bye, friends and enemies.